To a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. And that's really well manoeuvred. That is good strength. He's had it taken off him. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward.
Diego Lopez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Diego Lopez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Over to the left, couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Aim forwards. No, that's been intercepted. Quality ball. Adams gets across to intercept that. Diego Lopez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Threads one in. Ugaduro. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Javi Guerra. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Diego Lopez. Jose Gaya gets into some space. He gets big! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Maradona! And the ball's come loose here. Well timed, excellent interception. De Jong. Jose Gaya kept his eye on it, and he's there. Diego Lopez. Interesting ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Spread it left. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Maradona. Bellingham! And it's in! Barcelona are back in business!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking tidy in possession here. Fouquier. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. Played out to the left flank. Good read, needed to be. Javi Guerra. Hugo Duro. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a sharp pass. Maradona. Nicely spread. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Diego Lopez. Valencia are looking to break at pace. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gasharovsky. Now it's Maradona. McAllister. It's Maradona! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 5.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
That's really well manoeuvred.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Thierry Correa. Chance here to counter. That's a good ball out wide.
Minutes has been indicated.
He's got away. Mamadashvili catches it safely. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Maradona taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
So there it is,
and
everyone.
deservedly
Now
so.
big up for
The
our
end of the
players.
game. Reflections?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.